All right, for these last few questions, it says, for each problem, find the average value of the function over the given interval. All right, well, the average value is simply going to be, I'll just put it right in here, hopefully. The average value is 1 over the interval, so b minus a, times the integral of the function from a to b. Because if we remember, the integral can kind of give us the area of the curve, and then we want to average that out. So we divide by the interval, the length of the interval. So it's nice and simple. Once again, we'll probably just use our calculators to calculate some of these integrals once we write them, although some of them would be pretty easy. So for this one, our average value is 1 over b minus a. Well, so this is 4 minus 1, which is obviously 3, of the integral from 1 to 4 of x squared minus 4x minus 1 dx. And we can go ahead and plug that in. We'll do 1/3, so 1 divided by 3 times the integral from 1 to 4 of our function, which is x squared minus 4x minus 1 dx. So the average value is -4. It's as easy as that. So really, I don't know that I'll do all these. 14, maybe we'll write out the average value. You can plug it in your calculator on your own. So this is going to be 1 over a minus b, so 3 minus 0, the integral from 0 to 3 of the function that we're talking about, dx. And you could go ahead and put that in your calculator to get the answer. Again, a pretty easy integral to do. Same thing with 15. The average value is going to be 1 over 3 again, because it's 4 minus 1. Integral from 1 to 4 of 3 over x dx. If you're doing this by hand, you can, or pencil paper, remember you can bring out a constant, so the 3 cancels with the 1/3. And you're actually just going to do the integral from 1 to 4 of 1 over x dx. And you think the derivative of what gives you 1 over x? And that's natural log. Anyway, you could keep going through that and solve. Same thing with this one. So this is going to be 3 pi over 4. Sorry, 1 over 3 pi over 4 minus pi over 2. Integral from pi over 2 to 3 pi over 4 of this function, which again, you should recognize that one. And this is like 3/4 minus a half, so it's quarter. So 1 over a quarter pi, which is 4 over pi if you simplify it, and then you could plug that into your calculator. And that's how you do those last 4. Nice and simple, as long as you know how to find the average value using that idea right there.